I love building LEGO Star Wars creations, and in this video we are going to recreate 3 locations from Star Wars Battlefront 2 in LEGO in 6 minutes, 60 minutes and 6 hours. For the 6 minutes creation we are going to Tatooine to recreate one of its streets near the cantina. Let's start with the preparation of the small base plate that will become our stand. I'm using here various tiles and plates to create nice smooth effect. I'm now creating these grey containers, for which the design I had already prepared, so now we just need to build them. The time is running really low now and I still need to make moisture evaporator, which I'm making by using some white bar pieces as well as rounded elements with hollow studs to connect everything together. Let's add here Imperial Scout Trooper. I'm happy how this little but packed with details build turned out. Now let's move on to the next one. For the 60 minutes creation we are going to Clone's home planet of Kamino, specifically famous clone barracks in Tipoca City, where we will recreate a small part of them. Let's create aesthetically pleasing black frame around the entire MOC, so that will later nicely contrast with the white colors of Kamino walls. And the foundation for our creation is ready, let's continue. My plan for this MOC is to build front wall in a regular way, then I'm going to make the wall on the left using SNOT technique, so building on the side. That's why I put a row of plates and tiles on the foundation. Using footage from Battlefront 2, I'm trying my best to recreate very simple and clean design of Kamino walls. Let's make these doors. It has a tricky design to translate easily into LEGO form, so I'm using again SNOT technique to be able to make thin black lines creating the door pattern. Let's attach all components together and let's add a door control panel. Let's quickly finish main wall by adding some textures as well as light over the entrance. I really like how nicely doors are blending with the simplistic walls. Now let's recreate the left wall by using side building technique. I'm including dark orange stripes as seen in the game, between them I'm adding few decorative panels for nicer wall texture. I'm completing it by adding lights and curved finish. Both walls complement each other so well, and now with only 10 minutes left we have to finish the rest of the MOC. I'm quickly making a few crates seen near the left wall. Now let's tile off the entire floor in white tiles and black tile stripe in the middle. So in the game there is a part of a clone armor put in front of the crates. It's unusual detail and it kinda looks weird in LEGO, but it's necessary for accuracy. And now happy minifigure time. I am very happy with the finished scene that translates so easy to the location in Battlefront 2. I'm the most proud of with the clean design of the wall we managed to achieve by SNOT technique and various smaller details. Let's move on to the next creation. For the 6 hours creation we are going to help the First Order to win the second objective on Takodana, which means destroying the turbo laser. Similarly to the previous MOC, we are creating black frame with the foundation for the entire build and we are preparing the layout. As there is a small hill where the turbo laser is located, we are making strong support using Technic parts to hold the weight of the entire upper terrain. Let's make preparation for the side building that will come later. And let's start creating the terrain near the hill mixed with stone tiles integrated into the ground. Now it's time for the most challenging task, which is shaping the hill. We are using previously made structures to build on a side as well as from the bottom. I'm blending here various slopes and smaller pieces in dark green and reddish brown color, trying to make as naturally looking shapes as it's possible. And it takes a lot of time to make the left side of the hill. After the place for the turbo laser was prepared, we are going to create the stone path near it. To do so, I'm using various kind of dark tiles to blend them in between the ground. Let's work on the small part in the right corner, where we need to make some root systems, resembling of what's in the game. Let's continue shaping the right side of the hill, where I'm blending together the two primary colors, still making sure that shapes and size are accurate to the game. Now we are going to complete the right side of our build by recreating this side of the hill, which has few visible rocks covered in forest moss. I'm blending them in between the ground, as well as I'm finishing the stone pathway on this side. It's time to make the turbo laser, which the first Other will try to destroy. I put the first Other Stormtrooper to accurately represent the scale of the turbo laser, which due to his rounded shapes isn't the easiest design to create. I'm using various combinations of rounded parts and slopes to make this turbo laser. Let's recreate these crates and miscellaneous stuff. So I'm adding a few simple in design crates and cargo boxes, as well as I'm completing the terrain in this area. We also need to add this engine part. I'm using olive green color to recreate it. And now let's work on the trees. They will have quite an interesting design. One of them is supposed to be thinner than the other, and both are intertwining with branches and leaves. Let's add some final details. And now it's our favorite time, minifigures. I am so happy with how well this diorama turned out. The shaping of the hill looks accurate to the game and quite natural with all its crazy angles. The turbo laser and various crates are fun additions. I love how all recreated Battlefront 2 heroes and trooper classes nicely come together. Ideally, I would love to make this scene 2 times bigger to truly get the vibe of the location, but that's something for the future. If you enjoyed these creations, check out my other LEGO creation visible on the screen.